Housing market in the Ozarks is crazy. It is just jumping. It is, if you're thinking about selling, now is the time. Brian, it's so good to see you from Housekey Flat Fee Realty. Would you say, if you're thinking about it, do it now, sooner the better?
Oh, definitely. Now's the time. First off, school's getting out. Buyers are out there on the prowl, ready to go, looking for properties. Interest rates are on the rise, and it's not probably going down any time in the foreseeable future. People are looking for payments. They're not buying, at price points necessarily. They're looking for a payment. If they can afford $1,000 a month, when the interest rate goes up, the amount of a house you can buy goes down.
Oh.
So because when the interest rate goes up, it makes your payment higher.
Right.
So now's the time to list if you're going to list, because it's not going to go down. The interest rates are probably not. So you need to get your house on the market now so that you can, of course, get the full value of your house with the interest rates.
So you're going to talk about the market. I'm curious about the trends that you're seeing right now. What is happening? Why is it going so, houses are going like that?
Yeah, we do see an increasing inventory this time of year, and that's no exception this year. I wouldn't say we're still at a surplus compared to 2 years ago, but we are seeing more active action on the market, more listings coming available, but there's more buyers. So it's just that time of year.
And when somebody wants to list, I know I've been guilty of this myself, and I'm sure you get asked this a lot.
Yeah.
Is that when you're selling your house, you're trying to get maximum dollar for the sale price.
Right.
But here's what I don't know. How far is too much of upgrading and renovating to sell it?
Well, I'm always asked that question, whenever we're contacted and they want to put their house on the market, what can I do to get the maximum out of your house? My first comment is always clean. Make everything shine. That's first thing. People can paint. If you paint it beige, they'll want it gray, and they're going to repaint anyway. I wouldn't. I tell people, list it at the value of what it is. Don't stress yourself out. You already have the stress of moving. You're going to box things up. You're going to have boxes in the hallway. People expect that. They're buyers. They know you're moving, so they're going to anticipate that you are going to be in the process of moving. They don't expect perfection. Besides that, they're going to ask for it if they want it anyway. So, don't go crazy over preparing your house for the market, because
you may not get that money back.
No. If you spend $10,000 on a roof, that does not mean you're going to get $10,000 more necessarily on your property.
Right, because people expect a roof.
Right.
That's
right. By all means, if you need something done, if your air conditioner quits working, replace your air conditioner. And then we'll market it in a positive light. New HVAC. And we're going to bring the things to light about your property that's going to help it sell even better. But don't go overboard. Just keep it real.
Well, you got to keep it real.
Yeah.
And that's why with the seller's market, it's really great when you come in, because you have that flat fee.
Yes. What we can do for you is we're going to market the property just like any other brokerage will. We just don't charge the same rate. We give a discount on the listing side. We sell for our flat fee, $39.95, and then we co-broke at 3%. And what that translates to, just on the average, for a $300,000 home seller, you're going to save about $5,000 with us. And that's money that goes in your pocket at closing. So.
And who doesn't want to save money?
Right. There's no reason. And we give you the full service.
You get everything.
Yeah, you don't get a discount on service. You just get a discount on the selling price. If your house is going to be for sale for 10 minutes, why pay full price,
I'm curious too about the market. I'm just curious about areas. The Ozarks is beautiful. We have, from Branson up to Lake of the Ozarks, everywhere is beautiful. Are you seeing any hot areas that, are really prime, or is it just everywhere?
Everywhere. There's not a specific, if you market your property at the correct price, and it's gonna most likely sell in a reasonable amount of time. When I say reasonable, that could mean in 24 hours, or 2 weeks. If you market it at the right price.
And some of our viewers may be watching going, it sounds too good to be true, but it's all up front for you. You've explained it. There's no hidden anything. It's all up front.
Same MLS, same lockbox, same sign, same services, contract to close negotiations. The difference, you save money.
And here's what I love too. They're knowledgeable, they're experts, you get the full service, and you're getting a flat fee. Brian, if somebody wants to contact you about listing their house today, how do they get in touch with you?
417-319-SAVE, HousekeyFlatFeeRealty.com. Look us up, Google us. Read those reviews on Google. We've got a lot of them, and I think we're at 4.9 stars or something like that. So after somewhere around 100 reviews, so.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That is really great. If you want to save money, sell your house, have a flat fee, and then move into something even maybe a little bit nicer.
Sure, we do that too.
I know you do.
Do that too.
Give them a call at Housekey Flat Fee Realty. Brian, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
By the way, Kel, I could talk about real estate all day.
I know.
Left,
I
right, and
know.
center.
It's so interesting. It is. And the
I
market's
love it. It's
crazy.
just fascinating and it's fun and I know there are fluctuations, but
Right.
it's know when to buy, know when to sell.
I know. Well, that's kind of everything, right?
It's fun.
Stock market, everything.
It's like, oh,
I know. All right.